Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly vlog. It is officially spring break, so get hype. We are about to leave to go to Texas. Me and my sister are going to Texas for spring break, South Padre Island, in a matter of hours. So I'm back in my hometown, in my sister's room turned office once we graduated, and we're just gonna give you a rundown of what spring breaks look like so far. So I left early for spring break because I had an activism conference in sorry about the line, activism conference in Washington, D.C. So through a club that I run called Amnesty International, it's an advocacy group for international human rights, they offered to fly me out to Washington, D.C. with one of our CMU peers, or one of my CMU peers, and we went to a conference and a bunch of seminars on how to be better activists in our community, how to run clubs for activism, and advocate for human rights and during issues that are going on. It was really awesome. The first day we got there to DC bright and early, but so tired because our flight, me and Kit, my friend, our flight was at 6 a.m. So really tiring. So we took a nap as soon as we got back, and we thought we had a lot of time to explore the next few days, but we didn't realize just how packed the conference would be. So we went to an event that night. It was like a meet and greet sort of thing that night with other activists, student activists, and we learned about different schools and what they do and made connections, which is so fire. Then we talked about the club base and what we do in our communities, and we decorated tote bags, and it was super fun. And then Kip and I found out that we had a whole day tomorrow filled with activities to do and things that we are going to go to, which was a surprise. We thought we'd have all this time to like sightsee and travel. No, not the case. Very busy day. So we went to that little talk, met some people. Later that night, everyone was like, hey, let's explore. So we explored the city. We walked around. We ended up at this like restaurant-y bar type thing, and we all got mocktails, which were way overpriced, but hey, went in DC, right? So got a Nespresso martini, not espresso martini, that sort of thing. Very good. Talked about politics and socioeconomic principles with these people at this random restaurant in DC, and it was just such a really cool experience. Met a lot of people. This one guy, his name was Z, very funny guy, shout out Z. He had a flip phone. I have not seen a person my age with a flip phone in like ever. So that was a very fun experience. He does have Instagram on his flip phone though, so don't know how that works. But it was really great. Met a lot of cool people. Kip's a photographer, so they were taking pictures of everyone, and it was a really good time, and we had so much fun. We ended up getting food from a food truck, really expensive, but went in DC, and went back to our hotel and just went to bed. I actually had a group project to do that night back at CMU, so I stayed up pretty late doing that. The next morning, woke up bright and early, 7:30 a.m., bam, up and moving, and we had a whole like day's worth of like training and ways to improve our clubs at our own respective schools at American University. So we left at like 8:15 in the morning. I don't even think I dozed off on a bus. I did not get much sleep though. And then we just had a bunch of seminars throughout the day, different creative ways to be activists and how to get club members, retain membership, engagement, etc. And just a lot of very helpful tools, different ways that we're leaders. And we also had a networking lunch, so I got to talk with someone who's in charge of communications at Amnesty, which is really cool because given my double major in international relations and IPR, it's very much like how the media represents humanitarian issues and that sort of thing. And this lady was so in tune with that. So it was really great talking to her. It was Lent though, and I'm Catholic, so I couldn't eat meat. And they ordered chicken sandwiches, so I was really sad. I did eat a mushroom sandwich, but it was okay. Throughout the conference, though, we had like a variety of different opportunities. I got to protest at the Washington Monument. I got to go to workshops, learning about like authoritarian practices in Latin America, different training things. I got to talk to Amnesty leaders in like the Philippines, Argentina, Denmark, Chile, and a lot of really cool places. So I really just got to expand my circle and meet new people and make connections and explore DC. I got to see the Lincoln Memorial, which I was so excited. Reminded me of the night at the museum. The Washington Monument. And so I have fun things. So it was a great time with great memories, but I am so excited to head to the beach and enjoy my spring break. So thank you so much.